One, two, three. Testing, testing. Hello, one, two, three. Can you guys hear me? Alright, let me see. Everything looks fine. Is this working properly? Yep. I added this new feature. If I move a little bit around, it will keep me in the center. Nice. And the stream looks fine.
I see the value in my own work, but I
Oh
also
no,
see
double audio, double audio. Wait a second. Desktop audio. No, we don't need that. I think now it should be fine.
all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Alright, am I loud and clear? So last time, wait a second, new notification popped up. So it is Christmas today. I have 27 wishes, but I do not feel like gambling. Oh, I have not selected. Wait, it's Shilonen and her. When did the new banner start? It has been so long. Alright, let me see. Not this. This. Nope, I don't have enough. And what about this? Nope. Alright, I am poor as a. What is here? Just give me a second. I will get rid of these notifications. I hate them. Yeah, this thing I have never used. Not even once. Because my F2PS cannot. So what is this Stella Fortune stuff? Alright, I will look into it later. Oh, I get 500 if I do this. And I am going to do that. Finally, almost all the notifications are gone. Let me get rid of these two. How many Primo Gems are these? 37.
I see the value in my own work,
18.
but I also
I was
see the
half
meaning in
right.
all the endeavors of the people
Alright
of
guys,
Fontaine.
finally. Shut up, Lubelet, shut up. Alright guys, finally it's Christmas. So Merry Christmas first of all, and I'm going to finish this
Continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Archon quest. So we are still in Genshin 6.0. So I miswrote last time. I wrote 6.1 because I thought it was Act 2. But each version has 2 acts. So 6.0 is Act 1 and Act 2. 6.1 is Act 3 and Act 4. And 6.2 is Act 5 and Act 6. A lot of playing is left.
So noisy here.
So I will do this every Thursday as unknown user have requested, so he can usurp his mother's TV and watch it on big screen. And now let's go. And also let me see if anyone else is here. Because otherwise I am rambling on my own. Yep, everything looks fine. Let us go. Oh yeah, we were supposed to sleep and help Flynn tomorrow, I think.
So much noise! What's going on this time?
What noise?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here or isn't he?
Bro, I just rent rooms. He
We would be
hasn't come
most
back.
obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Yeah, you ruined
Resting?
Paimon's sleep.
We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too, huh?
What
Bro, I
happened?
run a
Did
restaurant. Do you
something
think
leak out?
teaming up with Wild Hunt
We were
will,
so careful last night.
will earn me
How did
money?
anyone see us?
Something fishy about this. I doubt it's because of anything we did. Yeah, that it has
What do you
nothing to do
mean?
with me. They clearly know something. Who else would they be talking about? A Wild Hunt shapeshifter. Oh,
This is so confusing. What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either.
let's go buy some time.
Okay.
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Bro, some of these old dudes
Hold
look
on.
fake.
Calm down,
Literally,
everyone.
someone attached
What
mustache
into
and
that is
beard
the
to the
meaning
young
of this
model.
racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your
Is
boys
her
and have them
skirt getting
thrown out.
shorter and shorter every
And what
time I
hole did
watch
you
her?
crawl out of?
It seems shorter than
A
yesterday.
watering hole, of course. The one
Like the
you've
whole
just
left
disturbed.
chunk is
A
missing now.
place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint
We know
face
there
to
is a
face.
shapeshifter out there.
Exactly.
What do you mean solid
You sure
evidence?
don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh,
Hmm.
don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat.
Yeah, as if he would be
But
here.
if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've
Oh,
caused.
yes.
Wait.
Money, money, money.
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, all right then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
He has the coolest outfit.
Come on, everyone! Move it!
Not in the JPEG format though. It looked trash here. From far away, it looks great. Like there are only 2 rooms here.
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done
Bro, how
searching,
dumb do
are
you
we?
think he is?
Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh?
30,000 Mora. No less. Wait, what the heck? She just went wild on them. I thought she would
So,
make them
Paimon,
pay.
you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah. How did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. No one seemingly was exempt. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part.
Yeah, as if he
but I
isn't
wouldn't
sus on his
discount
own.
Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this? And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the curatorium, gotten my chance to shine. While
Alright, what did
everyone
you
was
do?
super focused on the argument in the main hall, I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, pause.
Oh, he
I was
did,
just
he did the
getting
same trick.
started.
He turned into a
We
lantern.
initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people out. But
So
I
what
never
is this
expected
power? They
this
never
to be all that
explain.
was left.
How can he
I imagine, though,
put himself
that he
in the
wouldn't have
lantern
left
or
something
turn
that was
into
so
one?
seemingly
Is that a
important to him
Pokeball kind of stuff?
behind.
And is he a
Might he
Pokemon?
intend to come back and get it later? Maybe.
Don't tell me if they explain it.
I'm not sure.
But I don't think they are going to.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh,
Why do you say so?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
all right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place.
Alright, I have to do a thing real quick. I messed up. I scheduled a live stream and the stream key I am using is connected to other one. So it messed stuff up. Yep. Delete this one. Nice. And let me check this code too. Holy shit. All right, that did it. And I am back.
Here's the thing.
Go to the Curatorium of Secrets. Inform your companions of your new intent. Where is the exit? Oh no, this is not the exit.
Here's the thing.
This is
Can't live life without a little.
leave the flagship. Okay, I am pausing every time. Let me see if is this shit public or not. Yep, it is. Otherwise, I would be playing on my own. I'm like, why is nobody here? Oh yeah, and one more shop that I will never unlock because I don't have all the tokens from that one area. Why, Hoyo, why? Do you think I have enough time to do all of these? Alright, bro. Now you can come out of your Pokeball.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Oh, these guys are
Is he
here
gonna
too.
be okay now that he's on
Is
his
the
own
color
again?
fine? Because I think I'm playing in
Earlier, he said that the
HDR,
fragment
but
had
that
gone
is not
still,
in
so
HDR.
it's probably of no use to Rare now. In that case,
Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
Huh. This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?
Flynn mentioned that if the cannon were fired at the Wild Hunt, the fragments would be blasted into oblivion. Yeah, I bet that guy has some other agenda.
Yeah,
Because why
I'm
would he
confident
fix
that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic
Cannon.
after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Oh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect fragments from them, right?
Yep.
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's passing. Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to grow in scale by the day. I fear only we can keep the situation under control now.
Then we best act fast. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
The fragments, the cannon, Kuvaki, Rerir, and the abyss. There must be some thread linking all these factors. Yeah, and what is it? Nah, that revenge wasn't his sole purpose.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with
Hello.
urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
Hello. Is that you, Captain Lover? Since that's the case, I would like to investigate something on the Lightkeeper's end one more time.
Works for me. Enough and
Act
I will
3?
take our
No,
workshop
this is
assistants to
Act
deal with one of the sites.
2.
The
I think.
Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frost
Yep,
Moon
this is Act 2.
Scions
I
shall
was
deal with the
supposed to
remaining
start
one.
Act 3. I think not much of it is left. I am hoping to finish and start Act 3 today.
Paimon
I
didn't
would
think she'd ever
play
get to
till
see
late,
everyone here carrying
because
out a
today I
plan
am
together
hyped.
like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Because I think almost 1 hour of it is left. If I am right. If you run into Rerir, do not engage him.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now.
So Rerir was one
Our
of
foe could make his
the...
next move at any moment,
What
so
do
we
you
must stay
say?
in
The
contact
culprit
with one
behind
another.
Khanria, right?
Gotcha.
Oh
Stay
my
safe,
god, I'm
everyone.
forgetting. They mention him. He is one of the culprit or something. Sinners, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Yep. He's one of the sinners.
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flint's dropped by already?
Flynn is using lantern as a pokeball.
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Go to the final light cemetery. Oh no. Anyone who likes Flynn's will be into necrophilia. Holy shit, that's far away. I think I will unlock this and then go that way. But this is all water though. Oh my god, Merry Christmas to everyone watching. Awesome, I forgot to let out my inner demons. Hold on bro, hold on. You were the one who told me to stream on Thursday and you were late. I mean, I was late too, but I messed up. The stream I scheduled has a different stream key than the one I am currently using. So when I click on play live, instead of that other stream started. So I have to delete that one. We are so perfect for each other as best friend because we are late, both late. Actually, I was not late. I was only like 1 minute late. You were a whole 25 minutes late. Almost 30. Hold on, the statue of 7 is there. You know what? I will unlock this. Are you going to get Bina? But who is Bina? Where is the statue? Oh no. I see a quest kit. Why they do this? I have focus mode on and still. Columbina. Oh. No, I don't want to fight. Okay.
Settle down.
Now you shall perish. A little ambiance.
Yeah, get the Booba sword. That's more epic. Finally, I have to go all the way there. But there is no new element here, right? I cannot change my cannot resonate with the statue. So I have to go all the way there. Man, there is a lot of walking in this game. Shogun, I don't think so. She's going to run anytime soon. They are rerunning Netline characters, right? Plus the new ones. You are a very fake simp. I no longer see you sitting for her on your profile. Wait, what? Yeah, bro, I got the dragon boy. What do you mean fake sim? I need so many characters. I actually have 90 wishes in HSR. And I am going for Deya. And I am on guarantee. So I will get her. I am just hoping for some early so I can get her weapon too. So I was going to, holy shit. The focus mode is on, right? Yep. What's the point of this mode? When we get like interrupted everywhere we go. I get even Dante and spent 120 pool. One more consolation for March and I will have her at C6. I have so many in HSR at C6. So to copy Genshin I have to remove HSR, but I don't have enough time, so I deleted HSR. I have to download it tomorrow, 90 gigabytes. And then I'm going to pull for. I see Pebble. So there is a moon statue here, not moon statue. What the heck is this? Meeting Point Chronicle.
Shower me with praise.
It's surprising much easier to see a 6 4-star character than you actually can in Genshin pattern. I literally play this game longer. Yep. I think that's because the events in HSR are like very generous and you can do them at any time. You do not miss a single event. But here, if it's gone, it's gone.
Oh, no someone's guarding this place just like he said. But, oh, where do we find the
You should
information
build
he
your
mentioned?
Nuvilette. My Nuvilette is built. I am not building anymore.
This way.
I am not building any character except for the Barret
Let's move.
one,
We're
in
running
case
out
if
of
you don't
time.
know. I gave up building in Genshin. As long as this team is working, I'm not building anything. But I do get what you mean, because this company is greedy. Don't get me wrong.
Or not? How are we supposed to read through this many files?
These aren't that many actually. Yeah, this might
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option. To expose the true intentions of this Rereer, we need to dive into Notcry's history.
be. Alright, so let's hope we get
Hope we
something
don't land on our heads
juicy
then.
in here. And let's hope I don't have to read them just like the library books.
Ghost!
What's the matter?
Files suddenly moved by itself. This is a graveyard, right?
Stare
Flints?
into my eyes, Flinch.
These things just kind of...
Just steal his lantern and you can capture
Many
him
strange
and you can use him
things
just like
happen here.
Pikachu.
But
Flints,
this is
go!
not one of them.
Wait, I have to mute my phone.
Move by itself! Hey, come out! Don't scare Paimon like that!
What I said were more like, actually. And bro, look at this. It is tracking me now.
Wild
Not much,
Hunt
but a little bit.
phenomenolog?
See, now I can move around a little bit more. So now I can stream for longer.
Hey! Another file's moving!
With a similar title too.
Are we
These are hints.
being given hints?
Yeah, by the
I
Genshin
feel
gods.
no hostility. On the contrary, it seems we're being
So
aided
ghosts
somehow.
are very much real in Genshin, right? Because we have seen souls
Really?
and now they're moving stuff, literally.
Seriously, another one? Okay then. Paimon will read this one.
Because I am saying we may see Signora again. With ghosts. That is the only cope left. Donald Trump is still not releasing the files, but he's releasing the... Bro, have you seen all the redacted stuff? Like, what's the point of
finished.
even releasing that? And then people are
Paimon
just copy pasting
sure
it
could use a long break
in
from
Word.
long words now. Hope she can remember it all.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
Pretty much the
Paimon
same
as
here.
well. Guess that makes 3 of us.
Whatever
What's
this
common
is,
in this?
it seems to
And
want
now
us
even
to
if they
notice
delete
something.
everything, they will no longer be in
Let's
big
bring
trouble.
our files together and give them another look through.
Alright. Paimon
Yep.
will go fetch hers. All these incidents look pretty different.
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location.
It's
And look,
called the
all
recent
these smaller
effect.
scale Wild Hunt site reports
Alright, what is
share a
that
common
effect?
outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces
You have to
could be sent
explain.
to deal
I am
with
not
them.
familiar
They could
with
then
that.
be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Wait, was Reddit actively clearing these sites?
Some of these records
The
are
more you
too
try to
old.
hide something,
I
oh,
doubt
the
he
more
had
attention it
regained the
will attract.
ability to act
Yeah, that's
freely
why
yet,
they say hide in
or we
plain
would have met
sight.
long ago.
Because you are not hiding it, no one
And here's
will
another
notice.
similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained. Could this be important somehow?
Yep.
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed
So he
that
has
these
dark
small
eyes.
Wild Hunt
Is he
sites
using
would
an eyeliner
temporarily go
or
inactive
it's just he
due to
don't
being
sleep?
neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil. But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
If the Wild Hunt power has already been neutralized, why would another large scale? Yep. Why would
Indeed.
this happen?
Despite the name, I would not call a Tide Seal Stone sealing powers watertight
Jokes aside, there's
exactly.
something that I have been
But
curious
for it to
about, and if
fail
you
and the
want,
situation to
they saw
deteriorate
the
in such
Hitler for
short
real
order.
casually walking on the streets in India, and you spotted him walking around casually.
Got it.
What are you going to do? I would assume it's someone cosplaying. Because he's dead for years. Even if he wasn't dead, he would be like 90 or
that
something,
might be it.
or maybe more.
It could be that when Kuvaki and
If
Abyssal
I
energies
see a
meet,
Hitler
the
from back in
stronger
the day,
side
I'm
will
like, yep,
suppress the weaker
definitely a
one.
cosplay.
And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale wild hunt anomalies, should
Yeah,
her
but in the
array be
hypothetical
strong
sense, let's
enough,
say you know that it was
the
really man
Kuvaki
hasn't died.
might be his
I
for
would
the
do
taking
nothing, I would move
instead.
along.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
I would think I'm going bangers. I am seeing stuff. The abyss always reeks to corrupt.
What are you referring to?
Oh, we had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
There are so many fights going in my area due to Christmas. What the heck? Why? Why are they fighting on Christmas? So Rary also grew stronger on account of the cannon being fired.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be
I
Sergeant
would reload
Major
my
Sosi
shotgun and
the
go
cannon
celebrate in
being
the
fired?
bathroom.
There was. Aino needed to
I
make some
reload my
adjustments
shotgun
after
to
we finished those
cappuccino
repairs.
images. Bro, what are you
Warrior,
doing?
disguised as Sosi, left at that point, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift
Bro,
into
Dahlia is crazy.
return to the
Whoever
Lightkeeper's office and
made
set
her
up the crime
model
scene before heading
was
over
like
the
gooning
cannon's
hard.
target
He was
area
making
and
that with
absorbing
one
the
hand,
Kuvaki.
literally.
It all makes sense. And all that
Because
just
she
for the
has the
fragment I
biggest
had with me.
bazungas in all
It begs the
HSR.
question, what makes it so
I'm like,
special that
holy
he needs
schmoly,
it
and
so
the
badly?
VA they have for her is also epic. That's still a mystery.
That's odd. We shouldn't have any guests.
More
I'll go
ghosts.
take a look.
Do not leave me alone in the cemetery. What the heck?
Ah, it's an ibis.
He's carrying a letter! Oh, Lala must have
Oh,
sent
I
it.
forgot.
She can speak to little animals.
They can do stuff. I'm like,
see here.
if this thing start talking, I would freak
Situation
out.
urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire.
At whom? Who authorized it?
It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all
Star
haste.
Sand Shoal. Is that the
Lama.
place we were?
That's gotta be Rare's doing. But why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire it once before?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was
Thank God we
incomplete
have the
when we
power of
last met.
teleportation.
If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he
Not
might
correct
regain his
question. Nice to
complete
be
form.
here. Bro, look at the previous comment.
What
You
should we
know
do?
what? I have to open
There's no
YouTube
way
now.
we're getting back to Nasha Town in time.
Well, we will just have to
Let's
trust.
go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir.
Holy shit.
And that's where we'll stop him. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha Town is in their hands now.
Hold on a sec. Something.
Fly! Not a moment to lose!
Still, no one
here,
can top Fontaine
as
for me. Yep,
expected.
Fontaine is also my favorite.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers
So
you
small.
neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found
No,
a
there
way
is no
to
comment
return.
before that.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this
Maybe
round's
YouTube
not
hit
gonna
it.
go your way.
Maybe.
Such faith in your companions.
He looks dope, not going to lie.
Inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they
Even
wish
just
to
the
start
shadow, he
again.
is so
I think not.
epic.
All they see
I'm just
is the
thinking
wild
if
hunt
they show his
surging
real
up everywhere
face and
they
stuff,
look. The cannon
Captain
must
would
seem
start gooning.
like their only lifeline.
Look at him.
This is
You
the
don't have
truth
that
I have
hairstyle and you are a
revealed to
background
them.
character. So that's why you riled them up. You were baiting them into firing the cannon.
They
He said that her options are so huge that she makes me want to make a rescue joke, not like I'm not even staring at both of them because they are the ones staring at me. Yeah, bro, they have their own gravity. They are distracting me. So he's missing an arm, I think.
Waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aina would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. And their folly.
They are an entity of their own at this point, a mind of their own.
Seek to stop the cannon.
Alright, bro, move on.
Kind-hearted.
We are still distracting them, just mentioning them.
To deal with them.
I have to focus here.
Will not be
Focus.
stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may.
But we beat this guy last time.
It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
I'm actually curious to know whether Captain actually likes this villain because he's so horrible that I don't like him, even if he was a female. Flint is such a gentleman.
Countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
Yeah, you literally like Shogun Lamau, as if she's any better. At least he's a villain. She thinks she's good, but she was doing bad. Those are the worst people. For her looks and meta, yes, that's true. But that's it, I swear. Like, at least
caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments
so he's dead, but even his corpse is creating problems.
While that which you hold in your hand.
These guys are like broken. How can we defeat them?
So that's why it responded.
Otherwise,
so
with her
strongly
actual
to you.
personality, she can literally go to hell.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain
Don't worry, she's a gamer girl.
turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment.
If you can
from
bring
me.
one character, any character, it does not matter whether a background character or main, from Genshin to life, who would that be?
Such power has no hope of killing me.
Because you have to take care of them after that.
Over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me.
He is broken. How do we get rid of him?
Infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured.
Yes.
And all for nothing.
Wanna go for another round then?
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply.
I just realized that we are obvious reason I cannot use the excuse like for smaller boxes because of obvious reason. Rare shares a VA with Liger, by the way.
Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients.
How? Ligus was like so dope. VA. You are saying this is the same guy?
Traveler.
Both roles played flawlessly.
Behind you! Look at that light!
Yeah, I did not recognize him. Ligus voice or the whole Ligus stuff was epic. I would say he's my favorite villain. Because he was so gentlemanly. Like, yes, all according to plan.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also
His
been
voice
activated,
acting was like
likely
11
in
out of 10
anticipation of interference
that
by
part.
malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What exactly is going on? You're here.
Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting them. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
And here she is.
I'm back! Oh, it's
Rari's voice
bad
acting
out
after
there.
this part is really
Rumors
good.
flying
Alright, you are hyping me
everywhere
up.
you
Now
turn.
that I know that it's
Wild Hunt
Ligus.
preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it.
What is
Others are
happening
trying
to
make a
that
quick
dude?
buck out of
He's
this
on
whole
to
mess.
something.
How could they still be thinking about Mora when such a catastrophe is imminent?
Humans.
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented
Yep.
opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can
It's
bury
always
much wrongdoing.
Mora.
Even those
for
who flee
humans.
without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit? After all, a gamble that might rewrite
So
one's
Zhongli said we will
entire
run
life
out
is
of
hard to come
Mora.
by.
So when it is
Even
going to
so.
happen?
Well, seeing
Be
as
perfectly
you
honest. Do you
disapprove
think
of
that
their
as a
actions
good
so
game, how much does
strongly,
Genshin
Lady
actually deserve from the
Moonchanter,
scale
I
of
suggest
0
that you be the
all
one
the
to
way to
handle
10?
them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right
Yeah,
now.
all the stuff they do, I
Affirmative.
would put it at a strong
We must quell the
7.
chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also,
Like the
the
gacha system
unexpected
is hell.
activation of the cannon entails a high
The
risk of
leveling up
incorrect
is hell.
operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
And now that they introduced the level 100 something, I
People have been
think some
talking
character
about
can
how
go up to level
someone
100.
might come to stop the cannon.
How do you do
They've
that?
decided they won't let
I don't
anyone
even
in.
know all about that. I think when you have more
I made that thing. They
Oh,
can't just take it from
C6,
me.
after you done
Let me
C6,
over there.
you get to
What are
level
they gonna
100, I
do,
think.
Stop me?
They might, if Rerir has already formulated
Yeah, you
some
need to C6 a
countermeasure.
5-star. Yeah.
For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Except for the character, I lost my PT2. I don't even have a single C1 character, I would say.
Possibility
And you can
high.
increase one character level
If
by
they view the cannon
5.
as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude
So
that anyone who tries
C7
to
will
stop
be
it must be with the
95
Wild
and
Hunt.
C8 will be
They will
100.
face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people. Brute force
I
must
only
be
have
avoided
Nuvi
if
and
possible.
Serena.
There's no time. Let's go
I
into
have
the
C0
town.
everything.
I'll find some
Unless
way to
I
calm
lost
the
my PT, I
townspeople.
may have
You find a way
C3
to stop
loop
the
or
cannon.
something. I never went for a character again. And in weapons, I am shit. And in HSR too, I think I have all the C0s except
you
for
have
the
a letter?
standard banner that I lost my
The traveler won't make it back
50-50.
in
I will
time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
get the same character
Wait,
again.
what? Isn't that the cannon's
Well,
target?
what a coincidence,
Why
because
would
I
she
actually
go
gave the
there?
game rating the exact
Assessing
opposite of
risk
yours,
level.
because you gave away as
Maximum.
much as I actually
So
gave
if we
as a
can't
score.
prevent the cannon from being fired,
You gave it a 3.
Then she's prepared for the worst.
You don't need him, but you actually... I did the same.
And we must ensure that her trust in us is not misplaced.
I pulled for the Dragon
go.
Boy. I haven't even built him yet. Wait. I cannot attack though. I even go 2 finals. I don't have any of the other character except for Anaxagoras. Oh, I have to take that pathway. I
Most
don't
of
even
those
have a
we've met
proper
so
final
far
team.
have been attempting to escape, so they
Same
haven't
story
gotten in
with
our
you and
way.
Mia.
But it won't be so easy from here on out. Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon.
I never
If they
cleared
believe
any
that
of the
we're with the
HSR
Wild
stuff.
Hunt, we'll
Like
have no
all
choice
12
but to
star Abyss
force our
stuff
way through.
or all
Is that
whatever
really
they have. They have so many of them.
But are you
I always stuck
really
at the
her?
last one. My only best team is Madam Harta, Anaxagoras,
Rixa.
and 2 other
I
characters.
believe
Anyone.
you recognize this power.
That's
Having
my
lived
best
on
team.
Hisi Island for so long,
I have
it
all
is
3
not
of
something
Danheng
that anyone else could imitate.
because I am just
I do,
collecting them
yes.
all for
So it
fun.
really is you, my lady.
My next 5-star on HSR is going to be a guarantee because
But
I already
why are
failed
you
one.
here?
Yeah, mine too is
Really,
going to be guarantee. I have
believe you, but
90.
the others. Well, they'll be on
Jades,
high alert.
and I'm going
The
for
townspeople
Madame
have
Dahlia
been
because
misled
for
into
obvious
believing that they
reasons she's
needed to
strong,
activate the cannon.
right?
I am here to stop them.
I only have 2 limited characters at this star. I will start playing properly after the new
I
region.
know what you wish to say.
Yeah,
Our
where are
island
they
and
going
Nasha
next?
Town
Because
have never
till now
had
they are
close
just
ties.
repeating stuff.
There should be no reason
And I
for me
think
to
they are going
intervene.
to the
But
Xianzhu too,
you
right?
chose to leave the island.
My
You
part is
had the
actually
resolve
sleepy.
and the courage to start a new life.
My part? Are you talking about my day
It
or
is unfair, unjust,
Planecardia?
that you should be dragged
part.
into this mess.
Oh no,
just as
standard
that
one,
life
I have
was
a lot
about
of
to
them.
begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship.
It was
and that
supposed to
this
be a
is where my heart has led me.
Banzentai Goku, but Japan and China
Thank you,
have
my
tension
lady.
right now.
Thank you. Please help us.
Oh, so they are changing the
Then
planet a
come.
bit. Huh.
I need you to step forward alongside me and to
Yeah,
do
for
your
both the
part
games,
too.
I stay away from the news. So I
All right.
literally
I
know
understand.
nothing. If Genshin wouldn't have
Seems we
copied, I
chose the
would have
right
actually looked
person
at
for the
some
job.
videos.
All right, everyone. Let us
I
meet
swear,
again
I'm
later.
so unlucky that if I start to load a gun with absolutely
not
nothing and
coming
spin
with
it,
us?
We won't be
I'm
able to
still going
calm
to
this
fail
storm
and
by
die.
our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some, let's call them friends in high places, shall we?
actually in
Let's go,
HSR,
Yahuda.
I am not that unlucky. In Genshin,
See
I'm
you again,
absolute shit.
everyone. That is, if we can.
Yeah, because with mirror, you will always die. Just think about it, bro. Your mirror version will always choose the same thing.
Remember these words.
Holy shit.
The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
I pressed W.
It's you, Lady Moonshine.
Oh, I'm doing the.
Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady.
Alright, I'm doing the aura walk. Quiet down, guys, quiet down. You know what? I will do it this way because this is the only time they will give me this much zoom of this. I hope I am going the right way. Who the fuck is crying? No, you don't get the joke. The joke here is that even Mirror wouldn't do the same thing as I did. Oh shit.
It's all right now.
You better clip
Go,
this to YouTube.
quickly.
Oh lord, I have to find a way to mark stuff because I have to download this stream later and make clips, and it's absolutely horrible to find those moments again.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The
Stop me.
monsters you fear
Look
do
at
not
this.
exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it
This
remains
hairstyle is my
even
hairstyle,
now.
not hairstyle, is my absolute favorite. That one girl in there also have this hairstyle. Look at me. Look at me. Oh lord, I have to go that way. I don't know why it is going backward. Yeah. That's my absolute best.
Thank you for bringing
There
us
is an
here.
easier way to clip
We
this
can
thing without
quickly
making
overcome
the
the
much
barrier by
storage, and
going
it's by
upward
recording
from
a
over
live
there.
stream recording and
The
make a
cannon
clip
is all
out of it
yours
so it
now.
doesn't absorb too much time. Yeah, the girl from
Got
Natlan
it.
Quest.
Thanks, Lauma. Enough. Give her a
She's
crown
older,
bouquet.
she's
Orders received
muscular.
and immediately
That's my
deferred.
absolute
Departure takes
favorite
priority.
kind.
Please, everyone.
There is a option
listen to
here.
me.
I will figure it
I
out
will not
later.
deny that we hold different
If I hit a
beliefs,
button, it will
but
record
in
the
the
last
face of the
1 minute
immense
or two.
threat that
I
hangs
think that
above
is
us
going to
all,
be better.
We must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then
What the
follow
heck?
me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady, and unite beneath the same moonlight. No deception or rumors can be concealed from us.
Holy shit, she
Let us
did the same
resolve
thing
then
as
to defend
Nell from
ourselves
Bleach.
and to stand firm
If you guys
against
remember.
the false illusions
Literally,
by
that's
which
her
our
Bankai.
foe seeks to beguile us.
Turn into a horsey gun. What the fuck are those sounds?
Let's go, Anafa. This way up.
Ride the moon lane, approach cannon.
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Yeah, why don't they just put this thing everywhere, like everywhere, so I can travel freely?
Way, small fry.
This part is actually goated, yeah. I just look at the epic store and literally see the speed in the next Fortnite chapter, and you can either get a purchase him. Oh, just hold on your chats for a second. I'm missing my stuff.
Happened to the path.
She's carrying her like a luggage.
Come on. And get out of there.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit, how high are we going?
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Speed in the next Fortnite chapter? What are they adding to Fortnite? Wait, Fortnite? Who is Speed? Wait, I'm so confused now. Queenafa. I'm watching it in HDR. It looks extra epic.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Knuckle Duckle.
Ding dong butter bomb.
Ultimatum protocol.
So, who does more damage here? Aino or Inafa?
Go claw.
Oh, I show speed. Oh, now I understand it. I'm like, who speed? Who are they adding?
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Hold on a second.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, that was easy
Think I
peasy.
couldn't take out one of my own designs,
I'm going to
huh?
get enough on the rerun. Oh, he's still alive. I'm like, he's gone. Holy shit. You guys messed it up. Oh no, I messed it up. Not you guys. Finally.
This isn't good enough. We gotta hurry.
And flinch too. Our wallet is kinda empty. Yep.
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Oh no, it is going to fire.
All right, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable. Nasha Town likely to be blasted skyward.
We cannot
I
stop
need
it.
a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
I hope it shoots because I was hyping for cannon to
We
shoot.
are out of time.
Yep. Special beam cannon. Oh no, too early.
now. Perhaps
He's saying
you're
too
right.
late, I'm saying too early.
Why aren't you
Let me
running?
charge a bit more. Alright, something is going on. She's Spider-Man, literally. And what is he doing? Yep, I'm enjoying. they turn on the animation budget on. I like this animation the most because it has Genshin animation plus a little bit of extra, so it make it look like in-game animation. Nice. They have this cannon and they are still losing. How? Ola, do something. If Lumin was this tanky in-game. This is literally that Superman stuff. When he lifts the plane and become the wheel for the plane, is that Superman or Chris? Holy shit, this is literally DBZ kind of stuff. When they block the attack and like everything is gone except for the triangle. Alright, now who is this? He's alive. So that's why you are hyped. Oh no, we are fucked. We are literally fucked. Oh, he's told. Blasphemy against death. Are we going to fight him? I don't think so. I don't see myself winning against a sinner yet. We are not there. Not unless we have all the elements.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment.
Oh yeah, because we stopped the cannon.
I can barely muster 10% of my original strength.
Oh no, we are taking a beating from 10% of him.
Again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
He looks goated though. Look at the aura. Yeah, his presence feels completely different. He's stronger than before. And that is still barely 10% of him.
Pitifully, Granddaughter.
So these are the others.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone.
I don't like his suit because it gives me PTSD because he looks like Griffith because of how black he is.
A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
So do we know the names of all 5 sinners? Because I don't think I do.
Being human, it's all irrelevant.
I only know Dane's brother and Ryan's daughter. He added one more name and now we know the 4th one.
Matter not.
Yep. Alright, you have to name all 5 of them. After this, after the hype moment is gone.
None of it matters to me!
Oh, Surtalogy. That was the name I was missing.
Fools. Time to die!
And who is that rope tatter? The last name. I haven't heard the last name.
Mad by knowledge.
Nah, he looks
You
cool.
seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
Wait, are they firing cannon at him? Or oh, it's the puppeteer. Marionette.
To be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
only one who got stronger.
Oh, so she made changes to that stuff. If they just gave us this quality of anime, I would watch the heck out of it. So rare face reveal when. But I don't think this mecha is winning against 10% of him. He's too cool to lose to a mecha. He actually is really gorgeous. I knew it. That bastard. He looks cool and he's gorgeous. He's literally the guy from Bleach. The guy who did Senbon Sakura. I believe the game Ananta is going to have anime like thing when it's not a cutscene and make it as good as a cutscene because of how beautiful crafted the graphics are. Yeah, I am hyped for that game. I have like registered for it. They said it was going to release January 2026. I hope it do. Because the demo they showed was epic. Holy shit. Alright, somebody is helping us. Is Columbina here? Alright, somebody saved us. Four 5-star and couldn't beat a 10% raring. How are we going to do this? It is only for whales. And that is in-game, just let alone the character they are going to give us.
We're safe?
Alright, who teleported us? Yep, it was Columbina.
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam.
I'm extremely suspicious of because all gacha games never reveal that they are gacha.
I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
Yes, that's a better name. They don't lie, but they don't tell the truth either. Like, as in guilty by omission. Talk about a good judge of character.
Oh?
Alright, I am shipping those two. Plinth plus Columbina.
In that case,
they both can stay in a graveyard.
Your associate.
They like to live alone.
What did you do that for? I studied
So
his
is she real or not? She has a key behind her.
Comprehensive countermeasures.
So is this a doll too?
Settle the score.
Or is this how her real self looks like?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have
Standalone
been
and
fine in a
Tina.
head-on clash. But battles just...
Because here it's saying marionette. I know that is her title, but I don't know if we are literally looking at a marionette too.
So you actually thought you could win? Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously.
Look at her
Perhaps you
face.
could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous
She's genuinely
recommendation
worried,
and...
but I think she's pissing her off. I don't like making chips open, especially if they are not fit, but I make the exception for her and the clankers. Yeah, she's such a rage baiter.
on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't make me bite you right here and now.
As if you are going to win. We have two 5-star here.
about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Yep, a lot of stuff in gacha games are queer bits. I am also a master. Let's just stop there.
Thank you.
That was quite unexpected.
I was worried about you too.
Now I am thinking, so
Not
the
only because
remaining
the remains of the eternal moon
harbingers,
goddess cannot
are
fall
they
into
all
his
going to be
hands,
playable or
but
not?
also
Because I don't see
because
that
you've
short
done much for
guy
me yourself.
being playable.
And then
Because who would pull for him? Actually,
brought
I
your
would.
associate along for the ride too.
Just a old man
But
thrown in there between
that was as
playable
much as I could
characters.
do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind,
Because he's
miss.
a harbinger too, right?
I like that.
And the
Please
banker
call me
dude.
Flint.
Wait, they made a
It
new
is
model
my
for
honor
Varka?
to make the acquaintance of one such
Why?
as yourself.
The previous one was so epic though.
What do we do now?
They might
Murder's
for
gotten stronger
pull
again.
Sinella too.
At this
Oh,
point,
I would pull for him. What do you
Feel like
mean?
we can beat him.
I'm saying I would pull for
We
him
did
too.
block most of the Kuvaki.
And the banker
so
dude.
I'd say we've put a
He's
lid
going
on
to
his
be like
plans for now,
Baizo.
at least.
He looks so
But we
weak.
still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power.
Wait, he's so much
So we
taller than
must be
Flint and
very
Nuvi.
careful.
I thought Nuvi is
After you
literally like
left,
the
I could no
build
longer
like a
sense his
pillar.
presence.
That means
How are they
it's
making
safe
him
out
taller?
there
Is
for
he
now,
like a giant size
right?
now?
A question, if I may. Kind Miss
Same height
Columbina.
as Rarity. Rarity is literally a boss
When the
character.
cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
Yes?
No.
Oh, no.
I
So that
see.
was
Curious.
Oh yeah.
the animal
The
waifu.
cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing.
Wait, who blocked those?
Let's head back and check on them.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer.
Yeah, they are perfect.
Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
You will find out later, alright.
Go now, all of you.
Keep it a mystery now.
Do not worry.
Thank you. She's the sweetest person we have seen so far in Genshin. And she's struggling.
My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Sinner's Descent. Alright, let's reunite. Out of curiosity goes, why do you believe she's a rage baiter? Look at her, what she did to the marionette. And like how we interacted her the first time. Everyone convenes uniting what happened to them.
Fortunately,
All
we were
right.
able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt.
I hope it's those guys that were
But the Raihir of Solnari has
there
now
in the
gained a
morning.
complete form.
Look, that
While we
NPC. She
still
looks
know
beautiful
nothing
too.
about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild.
And she looks high.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
We are. We can
what you
literally turn
mean,
into
but
one.
That analogy
Ghost?
seems more than slightly understated.
She isn't a ghost.
He said that
To be
this
fair,
world
it's very
means
different for her
nothing to
because
him,
she has
so
been mistreated
it
and
is
manipulated
possible that he
countless
doesn't have a
times.
reason to fight
Until
us
she
at the
just
moment.
simply want to quit her job.
If his objective had been revenge alone,
Yeah, first the
we would
villagers
likely have
used
no
her
recourse.
as a goddess.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
And she's the only character we have seen
Don't
so
worry,
much
boss.
emotions
I know
on her
there's no
face.
running now.
Like only her. I would like
so
the
my
stuff
canon,
on others' character
my
too.
pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
Yeah. Just use one. This wasn't your fault, I know. Nor was it the cannons.
That's right.
And do not
It still
dismantle
works
it.
on
We
normal
need it.
wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flint's, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
Finally, he can walk in the
My
daylight.
thanks.
If your favorite
For
name
that
is
and
Captain,
for
then that's how
everything
I
else
will call
hear
you. Yeah,
did
just
to
call
help
her
us
Captain
arrive at the
Lover.
truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant
Wait,
Major Sosi.
promotion?
You mean you're being promoted?
Yep. He's joking, Paimon. Oh,
Was
he baited both of
Paimon
us.
the only one who didn't get that?
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
He's taller than her. She has horns. How are you taller?
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
I'm not going to lie. In the cutscene, they look way taller, and when we compare them to NPCs, they look short as fuck. Captain is actually more easier and more dominant. Wait, I have to go higher. Where? Oh, there he is. I know this is a plant, but look at the size.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence.
This is epic. If I do this and do
gradually
this,
he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right.
So he's a Fae, right? What the heck is a Fae? They never explained.
That Rerir achieved his goals.
Am I supposed to know that?
But we will pursue
from
him to
other
the last.
mythologies
Even
and
if
stuff.
the outcome is not what we wish for.
I heard it in the
is not
Dungeons
dissimilar
and
to
Dragons,
the
I
role of
think.
a graveyard keeper.
But I don't exactly
We do
know.
not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Alright, that's how you see it.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain?
Not right now, Paimon. They are like fairies. Yeah, I know that much. But I think they are like evil
Either way,
fairies.
the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role
Kind
in
of,
these
they
final
trick
rites.
people into doing something
Lightbearer,
else.
with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as
Faes
we
elves
hurry
are
on,
really similar.
bruised
Oh.
and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Bro, you are wasting the equipment. I would take those. Alright. Leave this place. Wait, there are optional objectives. No, it just point to the same thing. Oh, chat with Inefa, chat with... Holy shit, why they hit this? I bet there are some extra dialogues there. So where can I find them? Because the optional objectives are follow Lunotar. I will do that later. Dory? Alright, I think I have to go into the city. Oh, there it is. At least it's on the map when you are close by. Nice. Yeah, why they put it at optional? Just
What brings
point,
you here?
put points
Didn't
there.
expect to see you around again.
Out of curiosity,
And where have you been, huh?
when it comes to fantasy
Didn't run
stories,
away or
is it true that
anything,
elves are
did ya?
always female and more elves
Oh, of
always but
course
more
not.
elves?
I was simply
No,
elsewhere
there are
discussing
male elves
business
too.
deals.
That depends on what you are watching.
Indeed, it was all thanks
Mostly.
to you that my little store was saved. I am grateful,
Yeah.
so grateful.
Bro, she's your representative.
What?
Get it out with the
Why,
acting.
I wasn't acting in the slightest. And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to that curatorium of secrets or whatever it is they call it. If even regulars such as you abandon ship like this, what can a businesswoman do but take her wares elsewhere?
Yeah, you are way too wary of her.
And how should I not be, hmm?
Look at her. She
Running
has more
small
intel.
overseas
She has
enterprises
weight
is
behind
no
her
mean feat.
voice.
Never mind when such formidable competition exists. Forget it. Fortune and destiny are as one.
I'm
So
just
there is no
thinking, if
use
I was
complaining.
in Tibet, how
It's
would
not
I
as if
trust
Nefer
this
did
girl?
me no
Like this
favors
little
on
chibi
account
girl
of our
running a
common homeland
business.
when I first arrived.
I would think someone set
If
it up.
anything is to blame, it is the lack of opportunity to have her owe me in turn big time. Now then,
You should watch
should she
Nefer's
ever need
trailer.
anything,
Yeah, I
you
should
make
watch
sure.
all of
No,
their
make doubly
trailer
sure
because
to
I haven't
inform me
watched any of
first,
them.
all right?
You know what? There she is. Film has a crazy good animation. It's very simple. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it, and everybody is meant to be trustworthy. And if you trust them, you have to use reverse psychology on them for your back. Bro, you are going way too deep on it.
Boss, do you remember that thing that I wanted to ask your opinion about?
What thing?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort should the Curatorium of Secrets put in if we were to work with others again? Is that a 1? Isn't that kinda low?
Guess again.
It's a 10.
Wait, you mean 0? But wouldn't we just be slapping
Why? It's
our
not
brand
bad
on a joint
advice.
venture and calling it a day? Why even team up at that point?
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there's neither an upper nor lower
I won't
limit.
interact with this scammer ever again. Literally, that's the end of it.
That's just
You can
lucky,
use the
boss.
reverse
Always
psychology.
thinking ahead.
But I
Wait a
just
minute.
stop
That's not an answer at
complicating
all.
that shit.
Is it? Oh, come on. Just give me a number, boss. Please.
She barely has any clothing. Alright. She's all the way there. And where the heck is Flint's? Yeah, she's actually a decent person. Yeah, actually, she never scammed us.
Krumkake
Yeah, bro,
creation
but
complete.
that does not work every
Please.
time.
Enjoy while it's hot.
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that, Miss Anefa. May this taste bear
do not
witness to a
forget
friendship
anything.
that will endure forever and a day.
Understood. However, I fear that
Bro, if
Krumkakes do not
robots
keep for
like
that
her,
long.
like made robots
weekend
like
roast may
her,
pass before
came
their
out
taste
in
deteriorates.
let's just say next 15
That's
years,
not quite what I meant
are you
by-
going to buy it?
Huh?
Because
We
a lot
appear
of
to have
robots
some
are coming
guests.
right now. They are trying to make maids
They
or
must have
just doing
followed
the
the
house chores
aroma of
bots.
the krumkake.
But if something
all
like
right.
Inefa came
Come
out,
closer.
are you going to
Enough is
buy
a
it?
friend.
Or are you going to be with those people?
Affirmative. In fact,
AI is
I can
real
devise a
or
cereal
against
omelet based on
them.
individual preferences before crushing it into servings to share around.
Just purchase and not clank. That depends on you. You can buy one that has extra
What are they
features
saying?
and extra holes. Or you can buy the bare minimum one
are
that just cook you
discussing your
food, wash your
address.
dishes.
They wish to go home with you.
Alright, where is the last one? Honestly, DL won't go that far in the next 5 years. I said 15. 5 year, no. I want actual partner in crime. Bro, she would be recording everything. She would be the proof when you get caught. That there is a thing here. Oh no. Yeah, why aren't they just getting rid of this stamina bar? Like in every other gacha, there is no stamina bar. Like they all got rid of one. Or didn't have one in the first place because they see how bad Genshin is doing. I would just make him a permanent cuddle buddy. Yeah, let's just say you have to pay extra to make it look like anyone you want. Alright, where is this? I am going in totally opposite direction. Oh, yeah. The house is here. This is the last one, right? Yep. Aino and Flynn. What are they going to talk about? Just cuddles. Oh no. You are being sassy.
Don't see you coming around here often. Just feel free to take a look. I'm busy right now.
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Aino.
You know what? They could have made her more childish. Like, I am busy right now.
So
give her a
where
list.
should I leave them?
That would make her more cute. Otherwise, I will throw my sandal at the parent like her.
Are you gonna say that the rat Niki will be taking over all Wild Hunt incidents after that hiccup with the cannon?
And criticize a genius like yourself on account of results that none of us could anticipate. We would not be that crass.
Nice.
If we really did do that, I dare say we shall never again see technological breakthroughs.
Sweet talker.
It gladdens me to have set your heart
He
at
needs
ease.
sleep and some blood. Look
Anyway,
how great
what's the
he
matter
is.
exactly?
Well, could you help me repair this lantern? I did bring it to Nasha Town to get it fixed, but it broke again during our previous battle.
You want a genius like me to go fix a lantern?
He's older than
My
Capitano.
apologies. Perhaps this request should be better directed to
How?
Miss Inefa.
What the
And
heck?
Perhaps the
Now you
snacks,
have
too.
to explain more. He really needs sleep.
I can totally
Yes.
do this, no problem.
Because
wait right
Capitano
there.
is if
I'll be
we
done before you
add
can say
500
fix
plus Kandria gone.
Much
Plus
obliged,
few
then.
more years. Few decades.
And next time this happens to you,
He's
make sure
between
to come to me
500 and
first, you
600
hear?
something, right? Have you ever heard of that funny voice line? Clap, clap, clap. Pregnant, get pregnant. Yeah, bro, I have heard it from you multiple times, but I still don't know where it come from. No, that made him tired, but not old. How old is Flint, by the way? I have to go there. Imagine a few million people screaming in your ears 24/7. Yeah. I would go crazy. Oh no. Oh, just jump. Just jump. Holy shit, I have to climb. You know what? Let's go. 600, 700, he lost count. He's that old. It was originally from a funny looking lowly YouTuber. Wait, is that the YouTuber that looks like Shark? Little Shark? Because I only know that one. That is funny looking and lowly.
Tar, should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Nobody, I don't have anyone else. Lunatar, how are you doing? Lunatar, can you like acknowledge my existence? Oh, this thing. Nice. This is epic though. Yeah, they should add this where we have to climb. Oh, she called for us. Hello, mademoiselle.
Nina! What are you doing here?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
I'm actually curious to know how you actually say PUBG Mobile.
Aren't you afraid that Fatui will see you?
Bro, I fucked it up.
Sandrone seems
I say PUBG
uninterested in my
Mobile.
capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
So how do you say it? Do you not read it as PUBG? Do you say PUBG? Yeah, he's a threat to all who live in Nord Cry. Yeah, he's a
Come out
menace.
for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent,
Like it's
and
already
the people are ill
1.5
at ease. However, is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take
Actually,
you to grab a
Paimon,
bite
you
if
are
you'd
one
like
who
to.
puts food above
There's all
life.
sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
He did really good in the later acts. Well, he did great here too. It's not that bad. But not Ligus level performance, I would say. Yeah, actually, I have been thinking about the spaceships.
I could look into the
Eternal
Eternal
Romance.
Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so. But after
Because
our
like how
previous
the heck is
attempt,
Aether out?
I
How is there
suspect your
one
spaceship has been
spaceship
intentionally
or
hidden
two?
away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
Let's talk about the Fatui. What are they
Well,
doing?
Sandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the
Not
doctor
like that.
often orders people
She's just
around. As for
mentioning
Arlecchino,
everyone.
was that not what you were curious about?
Go on, now I was
then.
interested.
Have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway.
Yeah, we
And what
still don't
plan
know
is
what
that
Sarissa looks like, right?
Well,
It is
cannot
going to
say
be
I
Russia
care.
based, right? The region. Why they added this one again? I'm concerned about Rare.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form,
We have
power
Saritsa's
short
real name.
would prove a fatal error.
Yeah, I think I have
that
heard of
power
it.
of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania.
I was expecting you to say it in the Indian stereotypical way,
I
such
cannot
as
say if
PUBG
that
Mobile.
fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps
I
understanding
know,
the
I do
subject
not
of his
say
fixation
that much.
shall prove key to repelling him in the
PUBG.
future.
Yeah, that's how I said it. PUBG Mobile. From Columbina's Drip Marketing. Huh. Anastasia Fedorovna Sneznaya. Holy shit. So these are all the same options, right?
I could look into the Eternal, but after our previous attempt, perhaps
Alright,
someone,
yeah,
and
these
I
are the same.
doubt,
Why they
there
added
are many
again?
who could accomplish.
I'm good for now.
Still wish to return
You
to
sound
the moon
surprisingly
that belongs
American
to
and I'm
me.
actually proud of you.
That is where
Proud
the
of you.
answers lie buried.
That's because I'm watching too much American
It's my
content.
true home.
Finally, 1 hour and 30 minutes in, and we finally finished this. Oh, look at him.
Interesting. You followed me this far.
And he would be
Why not
easy to
show your
cosplay,
face?
right? You just need a good wig. Or if you have long hair, you can do this.
I forgot to introduce myself.
Wait, is that Varka?
The name's Varka.
Yeah,
Knight
I
of
forgot we are
Boreas
here for
and
him.
Grand Master of the
And
Knights
they are
of
showing him after
Favonius.
2 whole acts. They are not going to show him, right? I cannot break anything. This is a wooden desk. I would break my
Is it
hands.
what you wish to find?
And everything
Hopefully,
else on the
excitement of
desk is
opening a treasure
expensive.
chest has at least made it a
To the
worthwhile
lighthouse.
experience.
Oh, these are all other quests. Some juices were spilled all over my face when a certain somebody started barking. Yeah, I forgot about him. Like, he's the only reason we are here. We are here to meet him. You know what? Free primal gems. Let me claim those. Finally, a nation that doesn't exist. Wait, a nation that doesn't exist. I am playing as long as I can. It is still 9 p.m. At least 1.5 hour more. So we will do a whole lot of quests. Wait. A story quest unlocked. Time remaining 10 days. Oh, wait. How long is this? Should we do this quest first? Because this is a story quest, right? Wait, the magic known as storytelling. Draco Rubedo Chapter 1. And what is this? No, the Shining Warrior Stake Stage. Soul Blend. Wait. Is this a event story quest? Where the heck is this letter? Wait, during quest take 5 days? Oh, this one is the event one. Alright, I am going to ignore this. I thought this is a other story quest. Wait until 2 days later. The Rasher of Solinari has been revived with the aid of Kuaki Beam. Now a new crisis looms over Nordcry. Enable. This mode does nothing. Literally nothing. Let's wait for 2 more days. I'm not gonna lie, I also see a female for some funny reason. When I bark, there will be lots of white juices all over everybody's face. Do not dirty my screen, bro. How do you watch it? And wait a second. Claim. So which act is your favorite? Like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, Act 5. Wait, only 2, 3 are out, right? Go to Nasha town. There it is. Oh, nice. So anytime I call somebody a simp, I am intensely projecting. We all knew that.
It's been
As
a
a
few
joke?
days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good. But
So are
with all
we
the trouble
finally
he
going
stirred
to
up
see
before,
Varka?
There's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello, you must be the traveler in Paimon?
Holy shit, a Snaz 9. Finally.
Mr. Flint has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He
They
thinks it's time
heavily
to regroup
reminded
and figure out a
my
plan.
motherland, Russia.
Uh-oh! We better get over there right away! Come on, let's go!
Why did you do that? Is he not good? Wait, now that I think of it, wait. Special guest fashion consultant. No wonder she looks epic. Look at her fit. Oh no, excuse me, mademoiselle. I am sorry. Let me talk to her. Some of these people have no taste whatsoever. It's like they're actively trying to hurt my eyes. What are you talking about? The way people dress in Nasha town, of course. This place is an aesthetic wasteland. Where is she from? Look at those poor children. The way their outfits are made up. There is no rhyme or reason, and there is certainly no taste. It's no different from the town itself. Are you planning to do anything special on the New Year's Eve? last year I was streaming on New Year's Eve. I would do the same. Street chick has its own fashionable charm. Why don't you look at something else? You are not trying to tell me you consider this decadent streetwear fashionable, are you? Probity needs to stand the test of time. Alright, she's yapping a lot. The way I see it, the only streetwear worthy of a place in the shrines of beauty is Fontaine elegant. Also, she's definitely from Fontaine, because even the dogs there looks majestic. Why don't you grind and on the New Year's Eve on the next Thursday we will play TCG together, bro? You want me to play a card game on New Year?
Just a temporary stop along the way.
We will see. Because a whole lot of story quest. If we are done with the story, I will do that. Otherwise, I will do this, because I want to be ready for the next update. It is coming out on 14th January, I think. Meet up with Flynn.
Everyone says there's tons of work.
Holy shit, this far.
Guiding lights?
Come on, what's wrong with playing with your friend? But bro, I lose all the time. It does not feel good losing all the time. Both of us having fun, bro. You are only having fun. You are crushing a rookie. I will enter 2026 eating mutton suka. You know what? I may take a break on New Year's Eve. I may cook something good for myself. I know you lose all the time. That's why I keep telling you to grind. And bro, I don't even grind the real Genshin. You want me to grind a mini game in Genshin?
The area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like
it's too much time. Each match takes like 15 minutes
as
at
if
least.
The power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
If I had that much time, I would have grinded some levels for my Dragon Ball.
Everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again.
But he is gone.
He just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him or found any trace of his presence.
Wait, I thought you all died. How are they alive?
Ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol.
Alright, what the heck is that? IYCRTBNH.
Physically intact, but the Kuvaki
is that some sort of short form?
Completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rerir did this.
Oh god, oh no, everybody take cover.
He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
She's using black magic on
reached critical levels. Rakier of
Flint.
Solari set to maximum threat
She's trying
level.
to charm him.
Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
I think Vorka just booped him.
Encountered Rerir just after regaining his body. There wasn't a shred of
that
sanity
just shows
left.
how strong Vorka is.
Nothing but madness and rage.
I remember it well. He was already extremely dangerous even then.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names?
I think you should marry me.
Raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him. Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it.
He posted one message.
He's still out there, lurking
Andrea, man, stay away from her. She lusts after Capitano too much.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage.
She's a real life yandere.
If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows.
I think Vorka off-screened him. Literally.
His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
He was only at 10% of his power.
How does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so
because
perfectly?
He's that OP with just 10% of his power.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time.
From this angle,
He
it
had
looks like
zero
she's
interest
wearing
in talking
nothing.
to us.
Literally nothing. Just some rope.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the dark.
Alright, this is for you guys.
Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his past.
Since this region
or
is
what he might
close
be
to
hoping to achieve.
Snezhnaya,
Exactly.
I am Capitano's
and we
left
wouldn't
foot.
even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't
So
heard
why
of the
left? Why
Rahir
so
of Solnari
specific?
before all this. I'd be willing
Also,
to
bro,
bet
at
that
least have
even
some
if we
class.
gathered
At least say
together
you are his
every scrap of
right
intel in
boss.
Nodcry, we still wouldn't find
No.
more than
Why
like
are we deciding on
3
his
useful
body
facts
parts?
about him.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. And if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where
If
to look.
only we knew where
Last
Varka
time
was,
we had
he could tell us
Marionette and our big
something.
robo-buddy to help us. And we still barely held our ground.
Held our ground, he was crushing us. I just noticed.
Hurts just thinking about it. What are we
Alright,
supposed
if
to
I
do
see it
against
again,
a
I will
threat
tell you
this
guys.
big?
Well,
I
I
don't
do have a little hunch about his
even
next
want
move.
Red Hit. But he
Given
looks
that he
cool
attacked
though.
the quarry,
But I need him.
I'd say it's likely he'll target
Alright,
other
there
places
it is.
rich in Kuvaki.
I'm like, yeah,
Somewhere like
you
the
don't
Eye of
want him.
Krati, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just
That
sit
was
back
note
and let
based.
him
I
keep
take it
absorbing
back. Yep, I
Kuvaki,
too.
we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
Then it is
We
time to
should
split up.
Right now, Revere's
I
goal
and
seems
Flint
to be
go that
gathering
way.
Kuvaki,
You
not
whole lot
fighting
go
us
the other
directly.
way.
Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki rich ore, was it
Oh
not?
yeah.
That's right.
That big ass statue.
Yes, it could well be a potential target of his.
I don't think
should
that
head back
statue
and start
being
evacuating
gone
the
because
pilgrims.
it's a statue of the 7. Why would they change the map?
Splitting up's always gonna be risky.
Yeah, her
I
shoes.
guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
They look epic. Like the nut and bolts as eyes. That's what I was going to say.
And if we do run into Rear,
And she is using a nut as a stuff.
That's when you
Now
follow
I'm
the third
noticing
rule
more
of
and more
treasure
tools on
hunting.
her.
Run like the wind.
That's wrong.
didn't you say the third rule was go with the flow?
And that's what she is
I
doing.
don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rerir, do not pursue him.
I bet now
Get
we
out
will
of the
see
area and
Varka.
alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to put
But
safety
then
first.
again,
All right, we better
I
get
do
moving.
also like
Come
that
on,
emo
Enough,
hag.
let's go.
So once again, even more projection. Alright, everyone is going their own way. So this whole statue is made up of Kuvaki. Go to the Frost Moon Enclave. There. Alright, let's go from there. Wait, I'm literally at the statue. Alright, let's go from here. Look, a quest. What the heck is that? Just literally above Nublet's head. That flying thing there. By the way, everyone, do you guys think that my projection jokes are unfunny? Bro, you are the only one here. You can make any kind of joke. If it's unfunny, I will laugh at it. Alright. Go to the frost moon enclave. Is this it? Oh, they are all here. And this is a new one. Are you both veg? I am. Unknown user is not, I think.
Nope.
He's
Diddly
omnivorous.
squat. No clues to where he
He
might
eats
be hiding.
everything.
It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about
I'm not
you,
because
Flint?
I would
I
love to
questioned
eat
a few
some
Radniki and eventually
ass.
narrowed my
That's what you are
investigation
saying.
down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost
So
as
he
if
was
knew
rare
someone was
in
onto him.
disguise.
Either that or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now.
Yeah, what
The
are this
question
guy
is,
doing?
Where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my
Yeah,
possession.
but to be fair,
If
your
he
body
did
needs
still
all
want it,
kind of benefits.
he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can
You
do
don't
now
have to eat
is hope
everything,
that
bro.
Ino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rerir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
Shit, they could have shown the middle finger, but
He's actually here? I didn't mean it! I swear!
they did this. Like, what the heck, Genshin?
Silver Moon Hall! The Lady Kutar might be in danger!
Let's get over there, quick!
Oh, I have to save her. Not my waifu. Wait, what scene? Oh no. They are battling it out. Wait, did he ran away from Varka? Don't tell me she's going to die just like the other girl. Last scene, holy shit. That was epic. Where is Varka? Don't tell me he boarded Varka off screen.
No time for questions. Stop him!
Not going to lie, Lumin is getting weaker and weaker.
This is insane.
Yeah, you are not shooting at anyone. Holy shit.
On it.
I would like to ride on that. Oh no, her ult failed.
Look where your feeble
Alright.
light has gotten
I
you.
do not support these, but I support
You
that
shall
one.
plunge into darkness. Thalindus, soon I will find a way.
So he has something against Tholindus. I don't think you are strong enough. Yeah. She's a 4-star, right? Or 5-star? Traveler, some powers. Alright, we are flashbacking what we did 1 hour ago. Hold on, hold on. Finally, Robo Waifu is here. Oh no. Teleport. Nice. Power of friendship, yeah. Got lucky. His outfit is dope.
Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
quite the opposite actually, but I'm not gonna reveal why he actually likes that person. So he liked Tholindis or Thorindis, whoever that guy or girl
That
is.
was too close.
Oh, we barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He is one of the 5 sinners and he was only at 10% of his power.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
Wait, she has all the
We weren't
Kuwaki he
there for
needs.
the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly.
It was
We had no
escalated.
choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Nice.
Kutar.
These ones are getting out of
Cross-checking
hand.
database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait,
She's just revealing
she's the
everything.
moon
Why Inefa? Why?
Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt.
Her statues look
cannot say.
exactly like her. Now I have to go
But
back
since
and
he
see
hunts the
all the
power of the
statues of the
moon,
7. Do they
It's no
all look like
surprise
the
that I am a
Archons?
target.
Because I don't
Kutar,
see
There are
Venti's
many potential
statue
motives.
looks like her.
For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge.
I remember Shogun's
It is
statue
also
looked like her.
possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and
It
seeks
has
to
been
take
so
it for
long
his
I
own.
forgot
The list
how
goes on.
the statue of 7
But
looks like.
right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? We don't stand a chance against an enemy
These
like
bits are my
this.
favorite.
Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of
He's
Nodcroft
just leaving the nation behind.
No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff.
This is literally
You
me.
can't suggest
Should I
we
stick
all
with
just
these guys? They
chicken
are all
out.
going to die.
Running is our only option.
Nice.
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
He's just
still.
surprised.
It's not
It
too
came
late.
from her.
I can distract him.
No, not
so
like
you have
that.
plenty of time to make your escape.
He will only get stronger if he
Wait,
kills you.
You're gonna act as bait?
Use Paimon.
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential,
That
And
does
this
not
is
mean
not
you
my
have to
home.
die.
so you needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah. We can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she'd pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now.
Yeah, this is second time.
To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Rira's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
Yeah, running away won't solve anything. We stand and fight no matter what.
But
She's literally a damsel at. She
I
needs
know why you
rescuing.
left the Frost Moon
I'm just
Scions
realizing
so long
that.
ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away
Yeah,
too.
a damsel in distress.
But I
She
believe
is
that
really a
time
damsel in
can
distress.
change everything. and that sometimes
What a
it
fitting
takes
name.
losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you.
Holy shit, her legs
Any
are long.
relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
She's a baggage now. It's our turn to help you now.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon
Yeah,
goddess?
she literally has teleportation.
But I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now. And it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again.
So, no more teleportation.
By the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake.
I think we have to get her into the traveler spaceship and send her to the moon to save her.
It has almost run dry.
Because why would they reveal the spaceship and her saying like she needs to verify the moon?
Moons belong to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's why we need the moon marrow to borrow the eternal moon's power.
The three moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon,
Yeah, because that one belongs to the
powers of the
eternal
other
moon.
two.
She needs the
Yet
frost moon.
moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the eternal moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Alright, the
It's the wild hunt!
mobs are here.
Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation
Because
later.
you guys were chatting for so long.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Oh yeah.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out
And
of here!
how did he get away from Varka? I'm still stuck on that. The quest location is currently involved. Alright, what did he say? Wait, they gave me a whole new party that I don't know how to play.
This is driving me nuts!
So who should I use?
Rerir's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's help to escape. This goes on much longer.
So this lantern is his, I think. I think I have to use Enefa. She do electro damage, right? Or they are just giving me all the Loma Enefa I know of him. Oh, so they literally give me the order. Well, if I just keep using ults, they are going to die. And here comes Electro. Here comes Dendro. I am not even using them at the right place. They are just dying. So they definitely reduce the energy recharge requirement. Nice. Flint is your main DPS. Alright. Everyone was just... Holy shit, wait. I know that sword. At least I think I know. Yep. Aventurine. Dead. His Aventurine dead, literally. Wait, he has blue eyes? And why is that
What's the
sword
matter?
broken?
Bit off more than you could chew?
He's literally the blue eye blonde guy.
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
From where?
You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
Blue eyes,
We could save the intros
hypnotize
for later.
theory.
Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole.
No, do
Follow
not
me.
sing. They
I know
will
somewhere you'll be
copyright me.
safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Wait, why is she hyped up? Oh no, they're teleporting. I thought I was going to follow him around. Okay. Wait, that's his base?
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
The NIN.
AKA the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure.
Alright, how tall
Anyway,
is he?
where were we?
I have to
Folks
compare
from
now.
Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've met.
Is it just me or these girls are getting shorter and
I am
shorter?
Varka, Knight of
Or these guys are
Boreas,
getting
and
taller
Grand
and
Master
taller.
of the Knights of Favonius.
They look cheesy in front of these two guys.
Heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Yep, they tease you so
look
much.
way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back
They
pain
could
today,
have
though.
put a beard on him.
Rush back from Amsvartnir
Make him
without a
look
wink of
old.
sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
He's a gentleman too.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe.
He has the knightly
I brought some
kindness.
of the knights along to give him a little surprise.
And he
but
came
saw us
for the
coming from a
rescue,
mile
for
off.
the
My squad
damsel
took
in
heavy
distress.
injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself.
The knight is here to save
Might
her.
have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But
So
still,
even at the
it wasn't
10%,
enough to
he
stop him.
fucked Varka. Holy shit.
I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative.
So how do we defeat him? He
I
looks
decided
like
to
a
come
boss
find
material.
you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat.
And when is Wanderer
Maybe I'm
coming
part of
into
the
play? And when is
equation, but even
Dottore
if I
showing up?
weren't, I'm
Because I
sure
thought
he'd still be
Nordkrai
gathering
is
power.
his place.
He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my
You
turn
are
to ask
him, bro.
questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry? Why is the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid
Alright, bro,
form?
you are so
And why is
lost.
it after you?
I have like
That's a
9
long
hours of footage.
story,
You can
but
watch
I'll
it
try
on
to
live
make it
stream.
quick.
Yep, we told him everything. We should have shown him the
Wow,
live
I had
stream.
no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners.
Yeah, that
There's a lot
sums
to take
everything up.
in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us
There is a
against the
heavy
Wild
burden
Hunt
on her.
and did
Leave her
everything we
alone,
could to
Varka.
stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
I want to sniff
You've got
the
nothing to
robotic
apologize
maid's
for, Miss
oil.
Moonchanter. You can plan
Good thing for
100
you,
steps
she
ahead
does
and
not
still
run on
slip up.
oil.
That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And hand, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised.
She's so short,
For
they
all
just
the
put her
times
on the
we've
table.
defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable.
So
But
I
now
forgot
that a
what
new
the
variable
Knights
has
of
come into
Polonius
play,
were doing here.
fate may
What are they
well take a
fighting?
different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely
In case
bad
if you
thing.
didn't know, this was supposed
The
to
Wild
be
Hunt is like an
a
unrelenting force
sweat
of
equivalent to-
nature.
Yeah, I
But
know,
Rare
bro.
is an individual
I know
with an
how your
agenda.
mind works.
He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said,
And
while
I was
know
saying
explaining
she does
everything
not
just
sweat.
now,
She's a waifu.
some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from
Oh,
a
the
lethal
ghost.
Kuvaki blast.
Alright, who?
I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
She's a
I
clueless
hadn't
maiden.
heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
She's like, don't
Wild Hunt
say I'm
Phenomena
useless.
Log,
I will tell you.
Anarchryan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly
So
it served its
someone
purpose.
definitely distracted
I
these
doubt it's by
guys.
chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself?
Wait, so he is not
Maiden and the
working
Raker of
alone?
Solnari, not Cry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
She's way out of her league. Why is she even here?
We've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one
She's
by
a
one.
stand-in for Nefri.
First, we need to figure out how to take down Rarier. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rarier in his current state, let alone with his power
How
still
strong
growing.
is he going to get?
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
The what?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest.
Yeah, and I'm still sus about the iridescent moon being the mysterious because it vanished,
They
right?
say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself.
So do we
I
reunite?
now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the
Oh,
Traveler.
if we just find the iridescent
on.
moon.
Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the iridescent moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
Nice.
The 3 moons are
Wait, but
said
marrow
to
means
stir the
it's-
tides
she's
and
dead.
illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's experimental
Alright, it's
design
time to
bureau.
work with Marionette again.
Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we
Yep.
need to involve Marionette?
Yep.
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from
called
here
her
to the
Sandrone, it's
Experimental
Sandrone.
Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted.
Because I read the last
You
part
shouldn't
as
go alone.
drone. So sand, drone, Sandrone. I will go with her.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rarir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while,
Yeah,
was
so
to
he
try and
definitely knows
assassinate
about
this young lady.
the moon and stuff.
People's obsessions
I mean,
often
they have
reveal
seen
their
us for a
greatest
reason.
vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Notcry for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
Yeah,
It's
so
true.
what is he doing
We
here?
still know very little about him.
I forgot they
If
mentioned it
Kulthar hadn't given
way
us that
back
lead,
why the
we wouldn't
Grandmaster
even know
was
his name.
not in
But where would we
Mondstadt.
even start?
What is he
I
doing
doubt
here
even
actually?
the Intel Queen of Notcry has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
She heard me.
So how is she here?
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a
It
major
tricked you.
business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something
We have
else
to
in
do a
mind.
comparison. Who has the shortest dress? I would say her.
Details.
Like
Miss
literally
Nefer,
nothing there.
The important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time.
Maybe her. It's too
Since
high.
his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Notcry. We can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Nefer?
I think she is part of the intelligence something
The
something.
Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network?
Yeah, the network. She's definitely part of it.
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help?
Or that.
Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course, I know where the meeting place is.
So she is the part of NIN. You mean you are? Yes.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much
Oh, she
seen
is
and heard it
mine
all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase.
Wait, I just
Seems like you've run into
noticed.
some
She has
trouble.
yellow on her lip. So she put a
Well,
lipstick
this
and then
certainly
put a yellow
qualifies
one.
as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Why
She's
should I
behind the
get
scenes,
involved?
girl.
What could possibly be in it for me?
What if we told you we can't do this without
Piercing. Wait.
Oh?
It's a
Then I'd say
ring?
you'd better make
I
it
thought it
worth
was
my
paint.
while. I don't
Now
work
I
for
have to
free.
look at her model.
you. I can't put
Closely.
a price on something like this.
Because if that
It's
was a
just not in
piercing,
my
they
nature.
did a horrible
But then
job.
again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair?
She's way
You
worse
just
than
don't
Dory.
give
We
up,
have to
do
pay
you?
her.
Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices.
And expensive.
The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly
Alright,
generous.
now I kind of see.
Unless you're planning to start passing the
Hold
donation
on,
box
hold on.
around among the faithful.
Yeah, they did not even bother putting a little gap or little shadow or something. This literally looks like paint. I mean, they did paint it, but the intention was to make it look like a piercing. They failed horribly.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks. Things
You
got
will be
really
working
dangerous during the
for
fight
a
with
lifetime
Rarir.
for her.
If this girl
For
hadn't
free.
saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please? I'm begging you.
So anyone
This
here
is
who
why
plays
I'm always
Genshin on
telling you,
phone,
never accept
how does it
favors.
look?
They are the
or
hardest
plays?
debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flins, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Yep.
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
She's the only one who has some stuff.
This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you. So we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands.
Look at the size
And
of
that
those
brings me
eyes.
to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him.
So when is
I'm in for this
Varka
part,
coming out?
No matter what. Anyone
He's
coming
not
with?
out yet, right?
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way
Is he
ahead
going
of
to
me
be in
here.
version 6
Nefa did a
as
scan of the moon
playable?
goddess's Kuvaki signature.
Has
and
they
we're gonna
confirmed-
use it to
have
make
they
some
confirmed
decoys over
anything?
at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nagcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
Nice. Finally, we have some plan.
Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then.
Me
We'll
and my
split
mother
into
currently
three
saw the
teams.
weather acting really weird right now, and
Once
we
your team
got
has finished
creeped
their
out
mission,
almost like some
return
panical
here and wait for the
things, and
others.
there was a war going
Dismissed.
on. And we instantly got inside. Holy fuck, bro! You are in a literal. You are literally Node Cry with stuff going on. Stay safe, not safe. Stay safe, bro. Go inside, check the news, and keep updating. Keep writing every minute. I am alive. So
And
we
you
know.
two. What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau?
We are
We've
with
been
her.
doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
You really think that's gonna scare us off?
Or are they
I'm
just
not
trying to
looking
make
for
it
any
rain
trouble.
using chemicals?
I just want to see Zandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting
And do I
us?
need to remind you,
Out of
I am at the level of a
consideration for
Fatui
our former
Harbinger.
ties and the
I would
crisis
trust each
we're
and
all
every
up
one of you.
against. We'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying
Bro,
to get
you are
inside.
not even a... Oh, he's a named character. See?
But...
And that's it. Get lost.
No, my lady.
How does Fatui even work?
Zandrone seems to be in a good
Like,
mood.
I don't see Child
Must
doing
be
any
maintenance
planning and
day.
shit. How is his subordinates doing stuff? At least Captain stuff was going well, but he's gone. Dottore, I do not even mention him. Only the Knave group is like coherent. Nice. Bro, forgot about that look at the woman's eyes. She looks
So
like she's
tell me,
undersleeping.
to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina.
like coffee
don't
has
owe
been
you
injected into her veins.
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was
So
because
is she
I
going
was
to be
bored.
playable?
It
Just
seemed like
tell
a way
me.
to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What?
Alright, bro.
Huh? You mean the knave?
You can dirty
I'd
the
like
screen.
to speak with Arlecchino.
Leaks aren't
Is
allowed,
she
right?
not
No
crying?
leaks.
No,
So you
she's
gotta
not.
wait. Oh.
Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry
If they have
are me
revealed
and...
it, then tell me. If they have not,
What is it you need to speak to her
do
about
not
anyway?
tell me.
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve
Wait,
the
what do you
lost
mean
moon.
dirty the screen? Bro, you already did it. They mentioned the name and you are already leaking. I can smell it from the screen. So, is she the real body or is she literally another puppet? I don't understand what Arlecchino... Wait, Arlecchino has that moon power, right? The red moon stuff. Wait, are you telling me Arlecchino has the last iridescent moon power?
Is that a no then?
Here it is. He's our common enemy. He's everyone else's common enemy.
I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me
Bro,
away to their weird little garden.
why are you howling? Ow.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Wait, are we going to join her tea
Yeah,
parties?
obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here.
This is so funny, Lama.
If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive
Hold on, wait, who else is joining the
who
tea
won't stop
party? They are
asking
not
where you've
inviting
gone.
Child. They are not inviting the
they've
other
been a
guys, I
real
think.
joy.
It is going to be
You
Lynette.
served them the worst
Maybe
tea
Freminet
you
because he is like
Just like you
girly
used
enough.
to do to me when I upset you.
Or just to make him uncomfortable. And
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline,
who else
now
would
you.
join
I'm running out
the
of
tea
people
party?
who
Yeah,
can make me
Rosaline would
laugh.
join the tea parties.
Honestly, what
But
could be
she's
more
gone for
ridiculous
so
than a
long.
multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Yep.
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
So she is a Sundari. Nice.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around too.
Wait, Capitano joins the tea party with Child? Is that father and son visiting?
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a
Nice.
message
Are we
from
going
me
to
too,
join a
if you
tea
would.
party?
My body cannot contain the marrow
Columbina
of
being
two
besties
moons,
with her
so I'll be
ex-boyfriend's
leaving one of them in her
ex-best
care.
friend's murderer. Despite being
Excuse me?
extremely quiet,
Who
you
said you were on the guest
actually
list?
do the wolf howl
If my
much better
tea
than
meant
me.
that much to you,
Yeah, and
maybe
I did
quitting
it
the
quietly
victory
because I
wasn't your
don't want to
brightest
wake my
move.
parents up.
Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was
So
just
she is
another
not that good
transaction.
win for two either.
I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power.
Wait, they were
brings
treating
back
her as a
memories from the
battery?
old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
The Tsaritsa protects
I
her from
figured you'd
dying.
leave eventually. You didn't have
Oh,
as much
but
of
then
a
use her
reason
as
to
a
stay as
battery.
I
Nice.
do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection?
They
But
never
that was
hyped
it.
any other
Nothing
Archon
more,
as much
nothing
as
less.
Tsaritsa.
Meanwhile, the
I hope
Fatui
she's
demanded
as
everything
epic
from you in
as we
return.
all have imagined.
Until it was more
But she got
than you
bored
could
since Tsaritsa
bear.
never sent her to do
I
anything.
get why you left.
She would die
And
if she
frankly,
did. Yeah, that
I
makes
have no
sense.
interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths,
Somebody
we
is
might be
jealous
enemies for
that she
real.
made new friends. Look at these, their smug faces. I bet everyone hate Lumine and Paimon. If she wasn't a good guy,
Guess that's our cue to leave.
let's go. We better not. Wait, we are not staying for the tea party. Nah, I hope we got to see it.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer.
Oh, we are going to join the tea party.
What do you mean?
Wait, she's here.
Listen.
I actually hate both of them, but only because they are more vanilla than
the
actual
Wild
real
Hunt.
life. You get what
A
I
horde of
mean.
monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Yeah, she's a tsundere. The
Another
other one is
uninvited guest
whatever.
trying to
Dere
crash
dere.
my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
That was horrible focus. Whatever they did.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
She
You'll be
wants a
lucky to make it
rematch.
out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
Alright, let's go.
Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapons system.
Oh no, now I'm not staying. Just be careful,
Don't
okay?
tell me what to do. Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or
Sunday
you'll
gives
just get in my
20,
way.
crit rate of 15.
There's a
I
secret
don't
passage
have
on the
Sunday,
second
so I
floor.
have no
It'll
idea.
take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
I know. But
And have you watched the latest
Sandrone.
HSR quest? The
This
one
is
with Dahlia.
exactly why you shouldn't hang around
They made
with
it
those
look
people.
like Firefly died
All their
and like,
melodrama and
oh
sentimental
no,
nonsense
she's
is
alive.
rubbing off on you.
What's the point of just showing the 3-4 hours of all other stuff? They could have just added that to the
Come
Panaconi.
on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's
Which
pick up
now
where
they
we
did.
left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful
What the heck?
creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Wait, is this going to be a mini game or nope? Cutscene. They could actually finally make the game some more interesting if you could finally play with playable dead characters by offering some of them in real life for itself. They will do that when they run out of content. I'm not talking about the resurrect. Holy shit. Resurrected playable characters like Chichi. No, Chichi is very well alive, kind of. Or just like during. Wait, I have to shoot. Shoot. Holy shit. I messed it up. I did not saw that logo. They could have told me, like, you have to shoot. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it never mattered. But bro, I like shooting. Oh, too close, too close. I'm not getting them to come close. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Oh, now we are sniping them, I think. Yes.
Keep them pinned down. Don't let them get near.
Holy shit. Stop shooting at me. No friendly fire. Nice. So they just added this thing for fun. Oh no, the machine have not. Yeah, she's losing. And she's losing very badly. Holy shit, he's here. Are we going to make it out of here alive? Oh, rematch.
Polonia, get him!
It's time for rematch. Oh, the auto is off. But he is also stronger, bro. Don't worry, I will keep listening while I eat my food. Yeah. Don't worry, bro.
She's not here. Where did she go?
Is he going to fight her though?
Hey, over here, you bandit!
I knew it. Polonia is ready for some hands.
Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
One shot. He did one shot her. It seems dangerous. Those wax candle on wood and stuff. When they burn all up.
Past.
This part's really nice.
It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here.
Boss always said it was off limits, so I
She's
pictured
just
some
us.
kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice. Oh, I guess this must be Sumeru decor? That's where Boss is from.
So she is from Sumeru. I told you very in the beginning. Like she gave me Sumeru vibes.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well. I've never faced Rere myself.
I just
but from
thought
what
she is
you've told me,
literally
his power is beyond anything
female
I could imagine.
Alhaitham. Team wise.
I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets. So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. death
She's
is the
worrying
one thing
about
we can
herself.
take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Yeah, when do Genshin will fix
Come
this?
on, boss.
The lip sync.
Tighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rerir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
New character?
Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Oh, Dory.
Come on,
Oh yeah,
boss.
Dory is also
You're
from
pulling my
Sumeru.
leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me.
And
She's
at
a
a
good person.
very great price too.
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Few moments later, how fast is she?
I genuinely can't run any further.
Hey.
So how long is this quest?
What is it? What's the big rush?
Yeah, she has tiny
you
legs.
dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee.
Yeah, she just needs excuses.
Look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an
He's
extra fee.
learning wrong things from the
Dory
fairy
Sangama Bay?
and
I
Dory.
never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big and not cry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Notcry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And wouldn't you know it, that's
What
when
kind
I
of
suddenly
genie is
found
that?
myself in a life or death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount
This
off all
Sumeru
of my
theme is
goods ever
epic though.
since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend
It
a
is
20%
nostalgic at this
discount
point.
to
How
fellow
long was
friends of
Sumeru?
Class Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous.
And that name is so weird. Lord Sangama Bay.
So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble? I've got everything you could possibly need. And the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed
Spoken like a
correctly.
true merchant.
What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Not just me. They already destroyed one.
So, then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Your supplier?
Wait, who is her supplier?
Powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you,
Powerful
I
woman.
hear she's planning to visit Notcry in the near future. If you're willing to wait, I
Wait.
can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Who is her supplier?
Let
A
me put it
powerful
another
woman.
way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy
I don't
like
see
that?
it being Ningguang,
Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver
but that is the
platter?
only powerful woman merchant I know.
I have a handy little
Anyone
trinket from one of my
we know
generous
from
suppliers,
Sumeru?
Which, hold on, what exactly are you getting at? No, this is for my personal use only.
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes.
Alright, they
You'll get it back
hired me
later.
for some unknown movement.
Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a
Who
chance
even
to
Dory
repay
gets
one.
her stuff from.
A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
What is this zoom? They are
What a way
not
to
even
start the
zooming
day.
at her hand.
Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
Oh, she has a, what do you think?
That
What do you
will be
call
all.
that? Hole in your
Take
stomach.
care now.
That zoom was
Don't
divine.
trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
What do you call the hole in your stomach? A navel? Right? Some of the characters don't have that, I think. But Dory
Everything
has
is well
one.
and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin.
Because I saw a short of that.
After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go.
When you
You
said
will
that while
see
I was
many
eating, I actually
strange
turned my head
things
to
in your
see that
mind's
because
eye.
that's how much
So
of a simple I am.
don't be frightened. And don't
You
make
are
a
looking at
sound.
your stomach for a hole. So they are going to get high and dream about
Let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past.
Solnari's past. Some of these things don't even make sense. Where do they get this technology? Whose power is that?
I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian.
Finally, maybe
Simple
we will
furnishings,
see some
table and chairs.
not destroyed
It's a more
normally
ordinary house than I might have
Unrian house.
expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings.
He's a humble guy from humble beginnings.
Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday.
Well, look at the
I'll
size.
keep exploring.
Do we get to explore? Yes. Wait, I can go out? Oh no, I cannot jump. They knew people will try that. If you jump, you are out and you... Alright, I will first look at every other thing. A few storage boxes, just organized. Nothing new. I will do that thing the last. Can she climb? Yes. So what the heck is this? Is this a bed? This is a mop. These lanterns are with crystals. And what the heck is this a mirror? Holy shit! Wait, this is how he really looks like. So I am literally Rakel of Solnari. Damn, he's a fine gentleman. Some books. Some more books. And a note. And what's outside of this one? Nothing really. Oh, she's not speaking. A handwritten note.
Hi, River.
Oh.
Since you're working extra hours tonight,
So
I
the
thought I'd
last
keep myself busy by
name
checking out
is a
that new
lady.
kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some
Universitas.
goodies home.
She meant
a few teacups and
university.
a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
Alright, read his diary. Oh, I have to do it in order.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it.
So I think Felindis
Joseph
is the
asked why
lady.
I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good.
Joseph is sus.
But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Felindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Yep.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly,
They are poor.
I'm a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that?
This is literally American
I don't care
food.
if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They
Because
even
they are
use
literally in the
alchemically
caves.
modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it. and
Oh,
keep
it
somewhere
started.
safe.
Yep.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of the stuff in his diary are mundane details. Yeah, I tried. You missed it. He looks like a gentleman.
He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks.
Just go like
Despite
a
what
minute
he's
or two
become,
back.
It seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Before I even started reading the quest, I went around all the
Did
stuff.
Rerir rip it out himself?
Yeah. But pen marks still leave a trace behind. Holy shit, she's doing the detective stuff.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled.
Wait, is that Tholindis is the
It was you who helped me see
last
that
moon
my
lady?
heart hadn't entirely withered away.
Oh,
That it could
I'm
still
on to
beat
something.
to the rhythm of love.
I think that
This
lady is
just
the last moon
trivial
lady.
sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Definitely the last one because Frost Moon is alive. We have the second one. Lady, Moon Lady, yep. And look at this gentleman. He looks so nice. And look at that outfit. Yep. Wait, observe higher. So yeah, this is the gate.
Rerir, over here.
Wait a second. Are we going to see him?
Oh, and Vedelson here? What a
Holy
surprise to see you
shit.
here, sir.
All the guys.
Hello there, Rerir.
Both
You
brothers
need not
are here.
address me so formally outside of court.
Oh no,
He
they are
doesn't
not
get that
showing.
much free time, so I invited him
They
over
are
for a
not
drink.
showing. Show
Even
me.
the court
We
prophet
already know
deserves a
how
break every
Daneslip
now
look
and
like.
then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
They tease that.
Hey,
Shit.
don't look at me. As far as I
Is there a
see it,
mirror in here?
don't need an
I can
excuse to
view a
have few
glance at
drinks.
Daneslip.
Come on, don't give us that.
No, they
Didn't
did
you
not even
say
put
you were about to
characters here.
pop the big question? How's that
It's
coming along?
literally empty.
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
Well,
I
Daneslip
just didn't
talks a
expect
lot.
you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have
Wait,
believed you
he's
either.
married?
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then?
Nope.
I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place.
So he's married
To be
and
honest, I
he
have no idea how she'd
did not
take
even
it.
tell her what he
Come
actually
on, stop
do.
being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now.
He's yet to marry.
A member
Oh,
of the King's Guard.
he's planning to marry. Huh?
Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
And who is the king?
Me?
I never
Same old,
asked
Nothing much
who
to...
is the king of Kandria.
What's up, Fed?
And they call
It's
him Ved.
Vedifulnir, Dainslift's elder brother.
Yep, we know
Renowned
that.
throughout the court of Conria as the
The
Visionary.
visionary.
And said to possess a wisdom far beyond the
Irmin.
reach of any
Oh.
ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day.
It looks
Perfectly
nice.
normal. No different from anyone
If
else.
only just Captain shows up,
As
but
frightening as
Captain
this
was
monster
way
is
low
in the
level back
present,
then.
There's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
I think position wise, Captain was lower in the army, but he was stronger. Alright, I'm going to stand in front of those, but this can open. So do I come here again, or are they not going to show me? And I bet that gate opens too. Wait, this is their bath? I'm in the same water as Perir. I forgot his name already. Oh no, they're not letting me go outside. Anyone need Dainsleep bath water? It's here. Or actually it's his bath water.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Yeah, I never even tested her. Slurp. Yeah, if anyone hasn't seen this, they put you in front of mirror, literally. Wait, there is the lady.
Felindis? You're back early.
So Tholendis is the lady. Her elemental
Equipment's
burst
being
made me
serviced
not
today,
so elementally.
so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face?
So
Is
he's
something the
doing it
matter?
for the lady.
Has
So
your
we have
boss
to
been
figure
giving
it
you a
out.
hard time again?
My boss is the king. I am the king's
For a drink
guard.
with Dane and the others after
Yep,
work.
she's pretty.
Isn't that a good thing?
Why isn't she playable? Like some of the pretty design they use, like this is the mature short woman.
You know,
And
Dainslift's older
none
brother.
of other guys are.
Ah, Mr. Vedifulnir.
Other playable
yes, I've heard
characters
of him. They say
have
that
this
everything
model,
he
I think.
says ends up coming true.
He overheard Dainslift mention that I'd recently proposed and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes,
They are
Rerir.
floating.
We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure
We
someone
are
in his
not
position
nobodies.
has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and everything's
The
been going
most PD
so
I have
well,
seen in
has it
Genshin
not?
so far.
You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Wait, she
Like I
hasn't
said,
replied yet.
I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand
Yeah, and
scheme
the
of
nation
things,
you are living
but if
is
we want things to work out,
having
we've
food
still got to
shortage.
plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever. No bodies.
Alright, Captain Lover. Is she your height?
Sounds about right.
Or are you taller or shorter?
Dainsleif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king in his inner circle. Whenever I do,
how tall would
make much
Fernandez
difference.
be? Just
Meanwhile,
compare with him. How tall he is, and she comes to his chest or something.
Everything.
We don't know their actual sizes.
Lost in his research.
They are humongous. I am 5'2", so she's probably taller.
Ever more intense.
Yep.
The opposition tried to speak out.
So you are like kind of March 7 size. Isn't March 7?
I'm under no illusions as to why.
Shorter.
Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it.
That is approximately 6'3".
Considered a gentler approach, and he never will.
And then she's 5'6", 5'7" maybe. So she's a tall girl then.
Can he
what the
ever
heck?
find true peace?
So she don't know what his real job is.
It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never
I
smiled
know,
upon
and I think that
nobodies
is
like
how
us.
he is going to mess up.
But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us.
Because he thinks he's a
There's no reason
nobody
we
and
can't
he's
keep
one of the
living
5
happily
sinners.
together,
How
cherishing the
it
simple
happened.
joys of each day as they come.
See?
Wait,
You
I just
need
realized
to stay
something like funny
positive,
as so.
Revere.
The only thing
I can
told about
feel
all
your
people their
warmth,
height or
your
something else,
breath.
and does the same
You're
rule
right
apply
there,
for short
right
people?
by my side. Just seeing you makes me
Like,
happy in a
isn't
way
also
I can't
short?
explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
Alright, what are you implying, bro?
You're right, Thelendis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight?
He's
I need to
sitting,
go get ready.
she's standing, and
You
she's
go ahead.
barely above him.
I just have a few things
Like
to take care
barely.
of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late.
Look
if you
at
keep
this.
me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
He is sitting, guys. And she's standing. How?
Relax.
I feel bad for Rary. Nope. Why are you
Seriously,
feeling
let me
bad?
drive a hard bargain.
Usually, the
You're
taller
gonna
the
leave
guy,
my
the
proposal
shorter
hanging
the
and still
girls they're
expect me to
into.
take you to the ball?
Most of the time.
Well, that
Everything in
goes
the
without
story is
saying.
like spy
I
family
already
because
told everyone
everybody
I'd be
has
coming
a
with a dance
secret.
partner.
Yep.
Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take
Doing
it
all this
one
for his
thing
wife.
at a time.
Oh,
all
wife.
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services.
So he's a
Like giving the
spy.
impression that he
But
was
she
just
is
an
not
ordinary
right because in
member of
Spy
the Finster
Family
King's
everyone
Guard.
is.
He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
Yeah, she's a spy too, kind of. Leave the hut, so now I can leave it finally.
Our last operation was a resounding success.
4 kill.
And all thanks to you, Rehir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon and 67 accomplices.
67.
After all these years since
It
the
feels like
dynasty's
they
fall,
threw that number
so many
because of
them
the
still
meme.
linger on.
Indeed, it cannot
Like
be
for
denied.
no reason. How many men
Yet it
should
was
be? Yep,
destiny
put
that the
6, 7.
Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity.
Yeah, the Crimson Moon.
Conria
That has
no further
things
need for a
to
dead
connect
moon.
with Arlecchino
But
too, right?
alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance, and that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
Oh, the
Still
lady
haven't
is
told her what you really do for a living.
researching into the Crimson
Where
Moon.
would I even
I mean,
start?
so that's why he knows so much about
How do you tell
the
someone
moon
that you're
stuff.
one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling.
Oh, I think
we
something
soon
happened to
become
the
targets of
lady.
the Crimson Moon's retribution.
And he went nuts
Your
after
concerns
that.
are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing.
Alright, I am going to take a break. I will be back in 3 minutes. Alright,
Take
I'm
care,
back.
Ray here of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
What have you been doing in the
Thanks,
college
Tokyo.
lately?
Look after yourself too.
It has been 4 years since I went to college. Actually more, because I never went to college
I never
after
wanted to keep this from
COVID.
you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you
Her
everything.
hairstyle is kind of like March
There are things you shouldn't know.
or Cyrene or
Things
every other that
you
has
cannot know.
the same hairstyle.
The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky,
His
there are
hairstyle is
those
epic.
who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect
So something happened
Thelonious.
to her, obviously.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif.
And
the
you back?
Visionary
Yep.
and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area.
She saw
now.
everything and
There
she's
doesn't
not
seem
showing
to be
us.
any other memories here. Should I try
She's not
somewhere
making us
else?
see anything. Wait.
Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
It seems dangerous.
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh no, that child is sus.
Sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
Yep, he's definitely sus.
For someone so young, you
Yeah.
sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth.
He's keeping his head
Look
down.
me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
He has the same stuff that Arlecchino
May
has.
we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out.
Our
Not long
kind.
ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What
did you say? Shit.
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why
Oh, like
are
this
you telling
demonic
me all of
child.
this now?
Banish him.
Simple. It's because...
And they planned something.
Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there.
Yeah, how is she
Why
seeing
would
that
her
here?
memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last
Wait,
much longer.
are those
I think
fragments
it's time to
merged,
call it
kind
a
of?
day.
We are back. Yep, I think we are going back.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Bro,
Any
she's
more
OP. You
questions and I'll
can
have to start
never lie to
charging.
her.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing!
Yes.
We're not worthy.
Bro, never get caught by her. Otherwise, your life is ruined.
I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like
I don't think we are
barely
seeing
scratched
next.
the surface.
That's all we got.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time
Oh, we
inside.
are going to see next.
That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
Way
So
lot.
far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the
So
traveler.
the visionary
Their
is the
mission is a
strongest of them
risky
all,
one.
right? The five sinners.
Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
Oh, that's I have
If
heard.
you're
I
worried
think.
about
Or
them,
I
they'll see
have
how
that
they're
I-
doing.
From what we have heard
If
from
I
him.
know boss, she's gonna need some time
Because
to
he
write
was
up
even at
all
a
the
higher
details
position back in
and
the
make
day
sure
too.
it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Alright, Thunderclap Reef. We are back there. I like that they are just teleporting us and not making me walk.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't
Wait,
quit.
2 days have passed.
They might not have seen
Since
us yet,
then.
but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
We will just have to sneak past. Nice and quietly.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and
And
it's
since that
game
guy has
over.
the that child has the same mark that Arlecchino has. I bet we will find some stuff with Arlecchino.
Before he's breathing down our necks again.
Be that as it may, we still have to try.
Guess you're right.
And even if one of them saw us,
Time to zip it.
Rarir would be here. Oh, I'm alone. Everlasting as the moon. Avoid the patrolling wild hunts.
We almost got spotted. Phew. That was a close call.
Can I sit? No, wrong button. Not walking. I cannot sit.
Watch out! They're coming this way!
Then I will go that way.
Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
Yeah, it is not going to be that easy.
Oh, there's no end to these things!
Yes, surely there must be another way. And we are surrounded. Alright, it feels like someone is going to help us.
Fire.
Yep, she's here. I think we saw fire.
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Yep, I recognize those flames anywhere. Bro, you can shout now. She's here. That was quick. Yep. Holy shit. They have grown since we last saw her.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Holy shit.
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power.
And words were
Freedom comes at a
true.
heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
And
Hello
she's not
again,
so
Columbina.
friendly again.
And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
What
It's been
happened?
a while, Arlecchino.
Show me that. Why are we going here? Oh, maybe the backstory, how she got here. Yeah, he got one
Stupid
shot.
right here of stupid Solnari. Whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next
She
time
keeps
we meet,
leveling
you're
up.
finished.
Yeah, Polonia got clad. A one shot.
He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Bro, you were late. She's already gone.
Do you need a hand?
But
You can
who?
do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Yeah, whose voice was
Hello,
that?
Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
Knew it.
How considerate of her.
I was never gonna message.
Hey,
I was never going. The message you
Fremine,
received was too late.
Get over
Oh,
here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
so she's literally a cat.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you.
Yeah, he's good with gadgets.
You've got it.
He made that pair.
Wait a second.
Dude.
Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
So she's just Sundare with everyone, and now everyone is here. Even the name too. Oh, I just noticed. These are epic. Oh, so they are making me walk. I have to activate this. Alright, let's go. I have to walk all the way there. So his secret base is here. Look at Nubilet sliding. Wait, what the heck? This is the secret base. I mean, yeah, it's secret. That's why it looks so normal.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others?
Yeah, where is Flint? Nefer we know.
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Nefer to set up the decoys and buy some time. As for Miss Nefer...
How do they have electricity in here in such a old place? Bro, they have magical powers.
On the top secret intel we've
They have
been gathering.
electro users.
I see.
Do you think everything in here is working on electricity? They have Kawaki. You see,
we have here?
all that Kawaki stored there.
To help?
That's what they are using.
I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Wait, she senses the same stuff.
Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
Oh,
You
he
are
has his
well-informed, Grandmaster.
information.
A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
Wait, where is Varka's vision?
Harbinger.
I haven't seen any.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense.
Guess
Yeah,
we can't
she's the
just start
lowest of the lowest in
trusting
here.
Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
We are Tea Party
Nor
buddies.
does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're
Wait,
fighting
it's
for
here.
it all the same.
I see it. I see it.
Things don't always have to have a tangible
I have to release my
payoff.
inner demons every now and then.
Sometimes stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Yes, she is instrumental in helping us save the whole of Fontaine. I am confident we can trust
Forgive
her.
me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of
Alright, bro, you
many
have to
of our
choose between
troubles.
her or
We have our
Arlecchino.
own way of doing things here
Who
in
are you
Nodcry.
choosing?
But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing
Personality
but hostility.
or
I
physicality?
know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui.
Nice.
As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all.
At least
But
she's
she
here to
clearly
explain
wants
stuff.
to
Otherwise,
change
I'm
the
like, yep,
subject.
whatever.
It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it.
Alright, I'm going to go
She's the
sleep.
fourth of the
Yeah, I will
Fatui
also
Harbingers after all.
pause after we are done with this.
You can tell she's
Good
not
night.
someone you'd want to
Good
mess
night
with.
to you too. Goodbye, girly.
Since
Huh?
Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top secret intel.
All right, listen up, everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate
So literally
the so-called
Arlecchino and
dregs
people
of the
with her
Crimson
eyes.
Moon.
Holy
Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff
Oh,
from the
he's
time
going to
of
get
Conria.
pissed when he see her, I think.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a
Alright, is
mysterious
Crimson Moon
power from its
different from
reflection.
all the three
One
moons?
day,
Or is that
a
the same
coup
as the
saw the
iridescent
Crimson
moon?
Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's
That's
few
so much
remaining
lore.
followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis. What's the
Still a
matter?
weird name for a girl, but who is judging? Holindus. Yep, he called out that name.
Pitifully, granddaughter.
So I think after listening to that boy, Holindus did something. And that's why he's pissed at these three.
Interesting.
And he's already
Anything else?
cussing Vader
What
for
about
name.
this would-be fiancé of his?
Rhinotter is
Do we
always
know anything about her?
behind everything
Well,
wrong.
she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum,
Universitas.
but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contains some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
So I think he's also carrying her
Well,
soul,
no
or
shortage of
maybe
potential leads, I'll give you that.
not even
In
the
any case,
university,
it
bro. It
sounds
is
like we can conclude that
university.
while Tholindis was still around,
University.
Rerir appeared to be
University.
lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
She might still be alive.
Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain.
If we could somehow
But
find
she would
her,
be Hilichal if
do you
she's not
think
strong
there's
enough.
any chance Rerir
But if
might
she
regain
is strong
some
enough-
of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who Nefer knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow.
Jokes aside, do you
As for
actually
the
consider
others-
yourself a nerd or not?
On the
I
way
am
over
not more of
here,
an
I
unfunny class
noticed that
clown.
the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search
I'm
for
actually more of a
Kutar.
nerd.
At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering
So
together
you are the
some of our
class clown,
followers
I am the
to
nerd,
go wipe them
and
out.
I'll head back to
I
the
think Captain Lover
curatorium
would be
and meet up
the
with the boss.
upright one.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with.
We all are in the different groups.
Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too.
I would be the guy.
If that is the
Actually,
case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flint's, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking.
all
If
right
that's
then.
everything,
We
we'll be
are
on
going
our
to
way.
stop here for
We'd better
today.
get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Yeah, we did a lot, almost 3 hours and 30
Just
minutes.
do your thing. I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone.
Alright, who
Dismissed.
is in the reinforcement? I need to know. Maybe some more playable characters.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
Little late.
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info.
Not summarize, bro.
Everything
Tell them
going smoothly
everything.
on your end?
They're missing a huge
Great.
chunk.
I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously
She
told
also
us
calls
about
him
how when
uncle.
you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Nodcry in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two
So
places
someone
at once.
else
Flint,
lured him
with
out.
everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nodcry are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Effa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Inefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings.
Yep,
And
we need you to
besides,
hold the fort.
You still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Alright, all the plan is laid out. How do I stop? These are so good. Alright, now I can stop. Wait, you are currently in a special story mode. If you leave, you have to experience the content again to continue. Do you wish to leave? Alright, quick question. If I stop here and leave, do I have to play the thing all over again? I need to know. Bro, you still here? Because I'm already playing it for... No, it starts right over here, trust me. You know what? But only exactly right over here. No, that is not a problem. Oh, I just come here and click on it. I will literally go back there. Nice. Let me claim everything and then we will stop. Nah. But I'm afraid if I click on that thing again, it will start the quest. You know what? If you say so, let's do it. Nice. It starts from here. So, again next Thursday. I think next Thursday is New Year. Let me see the calendar. Yep, next Thursday is New Year. See, I told you because this happened to me once too, but fair warning, when you have to finish it, it takes a long time. Yeah, so I think I will play it on Wednesday, next Wednesday maybe, because I want to live stream on 31st, the last day of the year. Because on New Year, I may not be available. Or we can do any other day, but yeah, 31st seems fine. It is 3 days later. Right, on Wednesday. Yep, that's what I am thinking. Because Thursday is New Year, I may not be. Why that far? Why are they sending me that far to the Adventurers Guild? There is one literally here. See you Wednesday then. Yep. Till then, I will play the other game. I have been holding out on that one for so long. Let me claim. I am not here to talk to you.
Add Astra.
Wait, that was a whole quest. I just clicked through it.
Add Astra.
Yep, hold on. Let me claim
Thank
everything.
you for complete.
And I think I can claim stuff here now. You know what? Load karai. Alright bro, bye bye. That is it for today guys. Like, share and subscribe. And there is other channel if you want to watch me watch some series. And I will see you guys next Wednesday, the last day of the year. Till then, bye bye.